Hola gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo video más de L.A Noire. Vamos a continuar acá con el siguiente caso. Espero que no nos vaya tan mal como el otro, porque el otro por un error, por un faltar una prueba, se fue todo el carajo. No importa. Vamos a ver qué sigue. El caso de la media de seda. Ok.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about
Finbar.
it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Bueno, sí, está bien, nos mandamos una cagada, puede pasar, puede pasar. Somos humanos. Pero las pruebas que teníamos me apuntaban lo mismo. God damn. Investiga el señor crimen Saint Hilda, ¿no? Ok, bueno, vamos con Fenrir. O Fenrir.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope.
Vamos a tratar de no chocar, hacer lo posible de no chocar a nadie en el camino.
Slow and steady, come on!
Olvídense lo que acabo de decir. Estábamos tan cerca. ¿Qué mierda Sí, huevón. Soy un pelotudo, lo tenía enfrente. Ok, vamos a ver. Escena del crimen.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Otra mujer más en pelotas y muerta.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Sí, tenemos listo, a ver. Vamos a ir a ver los brazos. Mierda es eso. Biblioteca pública Antonia. Fecha de nacimiento. Ok, Antonio se llama.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Ok. En la cara.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Ay, Dios. Ay, el cuello como lo tiene, la concha del pato. Brazo. Otra vez el anillo.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Ah, guay, ese es el puto hueso. Puto asco. Besa la sangre.
Kiss the blood, BD.
No hay más nada. Ok, ya.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out.
Nah.
I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Ok. Creo que hay algo que no entiendo. Si es un mismo asesino el que mató a todas las mujeres que hoy tienen todos los casos, ¿por qué mierda el pedófilo mató a la otra? El otro chabón mató a la otra, si supuestamente es un loco. No, son diferentes casos, no entiendo. Acorde, capo. Nada acá interesante. Nada interesante. Acá está la otra prueba. A ver. ¿Es una media esto?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Ensangrentada. Pero encima lo toca sin guantes, qué asco. Ok.
May as well follow the trail.
Sí, muy bien.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
A ver qué tenés ahí, Rusty o Fanrir. El gorro. Ah, ahí, Antonia.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Ok, yo creo que la mujer se llama Antonia, ¿no? ¿Algo más? A ver, creo que no. Vamos a hacer una cosa, vamos a ver las pistas que tenemos en este momento. Personas. Víctima. Puede ser que se llame Antonio. Y pistas tenemos la media ensangrentada, rastro de sangre y sombrero de la señora. La media ensangrentada como que para mí vinieron con algo, le pegaron, la arrastraron. Y donde está el sombrero fue donde primero estaba la señora. En fin, bueno, vamos a ver dónde nos vamos a ir a la... Estamos en el escenario del crimen. ¿Hay otra pista ahora? No estaría entendiendo. Ah, el rastro. Hay que seguir el rastro. Zapato.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Miss Vivian. Ok. Y esto debe ser basura. Sí. Basura. La sangre sigue para allá.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
¿Listo? No. A ver. Mancha de sangre. Oh, una llave. Número
House
5.
keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Ok. El tipo que la mató este es muy loco.
Think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Capaz. A ver.
That's
Nota
got to be a
con diagrama de
code
fondo.
or a cipher.
253.
Where are
are you taking us?
¿Y dónde nos lleva, loco? Vamos a subir. Subí. Ok, muchos pájaros acá. A ver, ¿qué dice esto? Miss Maldonado. Ah, ok, se llama Maldonado, Antonio Maldonado.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He left them for us.
Puto loco.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Capaz. Ya tenemos la otra. Tenemos acá.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to
Para
her.
maquillaje, ¿no? De oro. Okay. Oh, más arriba todavía.
The trail points up.
Oh, Dios, este chabón está putamente loco. Otra llavecita. El anillo.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Puta madre. ¿Hay algo acá en esta cosa? No. Pero hay algo acá. ¡Ah!
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Ah. Qué asco, qué putamente asco. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Ah, el bolso.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Ok. El chabón es un puto loco. Está jugando con nosotros. Quería que la busquemos, la identificación. Ah, es un puto loco. Hay que tener ojo con estos locos.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway.
Fuck.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Ok, creo que está desmayado el señor. No le pasó nada, no le pasó nada.
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know,
A ver,
there's ways of
guarda
getting...
guachín.
I'm sure.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress. And shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Vamos por acá. Vamos por acá. Bien. Y llegamos ahora por la izquierda, hablamos acá. Ya, te loco. Bueno. Dejamos acá la otra estacionada porque somos jodidos. Porque en realidad iba ahí. A ver. Antonia. No pets allowed.
sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Loco, alto quilombo hicieron esta casa, ¿eh? A ver. Rompieron el vidrio.
Smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Ok.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
No, ¿para qué salí? Acá hay algo. ¿Esto qué mierda es? Pedazo de reja. Oh, quilombo esto a veces, Ahí.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Buena pregunta. ¿Habrá que bajar? ¿Será de por acá? No estoy seguro. No, por acá no es. Capaz no había que bajar, Bueno, ni idea, vamos de vuelta a subir. A ver qué encontramos acá. A ver la carta esta. Ok, bueno, abrí la carta. Oh shit. Señora Antonia Isabel de Pensión Parson. Antonia. Como continuación, el sitio le escribo para informarle que ha aceptado su solicitud al Tribunal Supremo del Estado de California y se fija una fecha para la vista. Su caso será el 17 de septiembre. Tengo entendido que su marido, residente en California, ha recibido. La citación tiene que presentarse al Tribunal Central del Distrito. En la ficha aunque no es imprescindible y muchas mujeres en su caso prefieren no hacerlo, le recomiendo que se presente en el Tribunal Central del Distrito en la fecha fijada. Según mi experiencia, la presencia de la esposa del demandante en casos como este puede influir en el veredicto. Y si su marido no se presenta el 17 de septiembre, usted ha dicho que es algo probable, nuestras posibilidades mejorarán. Ok.
Okay, we have an address.
Ok. Vamos a ir a la casa del buen hombre de... Bueno, buen hombre, no sabemos qué hizo, no sabemos si es bueno. El esposo de esta mujer y por algo tiene una citación judicial. A ver esto. Fotografía de la pulsera.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Ah. Bueno, se lo pudo haber sacado, ¿no? Para el casamiento. O sea, se lo puso para el casamiento y después ya está. No sé si es tan importante, ¿no? Que creo que no hay nada más. Bueno. Vamos abajo. Vamos a ver si nos puede contestar unas preguntas la viejita. Mira, vamos a hablar un rato. ¿Quiere?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Sospechoso.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Boludo. Sí, vamos a decir la
What
verdad.
can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Ok, movimientos
What
legales.
time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
¿Seguro?
Come
Vamos a
on,
creer.
Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie?
Fuck,
Maybe
le re.
church. She was a very religious girl.
Le re mal. Fuck, bueno, no importa. Sabía dónde iba la vieja esta.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Señora, está mintiendo acá la china.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Ok, bueno. Tiene la ventana rota, señora.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
What?
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Por el amor de Dios. Ruptura matrimonial.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
No había ningún.
That's about all of her jewelry.
Mentira, señora, tenía más.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Fue muy gracioso eso.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's
Bueno, el
check
cuerpo
the
le
place.
faltaba. Capaz, a la loca esta había pintado algo. Ok, tenemos personas, el hombre, pistas hasta las bolas, la carta del abogado, la fotografía de la pulsera. Por eso falta la pulsera, no sabemos dónde está. Así
Isn't
que...
that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Bueno, la noticia en todos lados. ¿Por qué la noticia en todos lados? Mientras viene Rusty.
Think
Vamos a
there's
ir
anything to the divorce angle?
a los Maldonados, a la
I've
residencia
been
de
through
del
3,
esposo.
Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Ok. Ah, vive cerca. Bastante cerquita. Muy bien. A ver, ¿dónde vio el buen hombre este? Bah, bueno. No vamos a decirle más que es bueno. Aranda, Maldonado, 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Bien. ¿Dónde? Ah, el 304 es el tercer piso, obvio. Segundo.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
¡Bora, bora, bora! Oh, shit, lo que faltaba.
I got a heart.
Toma, gato. Uy, me lo aplicó. ¿En serio? Pero en serio no se está cubriendo el hijo de puta. ¡No se cubre! No se cubre este pelotudo. Toma. Toma. Buenísima.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Ahí
Cuff
tenemos
these
al
sons of
ángel.
bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
Forma.
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Ok, eso lo veremos.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Sí. Yo pienso lo mismo, a ver. Objetivo, pregunta a los vecinos. Pero primero vamos a observar el lugar.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Ok, nada interesante acá. A ver si podemos encontrar acá algo en la pieza. Un plato de comida, qué asco. Nada, en serio. En serio, nada. Tiene que haber algo, loco. Frutería. Chinatown.
Just picked fruit market.
Ajá.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Tiene el vinito. El Dorado Bar. Ok.
The El Dorado.
Ya tenemos otro lugar para ir. ¿Hay algo por acá? Correte, Finrar, no sé cuánto. Ah, la camisa con sangre.
This will take some explaining.
Joder. Nice.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. Got no alibi, he's toast.
A ver si alguien atiende.
No good. Nobody here.
A ver este que está acá. Ahí está.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Ok. A ver acá. Uy, la concha de su madre.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
Para meter un tiro este.
Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Puto loco. Le va a meter un tiro de estos días a este chaval. Doña. No vendemos Biblias.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
Sí, vámonos de acá. Pingy, 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 pingy. Entonces Maldonado parece que se quedó la noche. En fin, a ver, ¿qué lugares tenemos para ir? ¿Las pistas? Tenemos varias listas. Ah, no. Ah, sí, la vio. Declara que vio con Ángel persiguiendo a Antonia. Ah, ok, ok. Entendí cualquiera. No es que me fijé. A ver, lugares. Hemos la frutería. Yo creo... Vamos a la frutería. Porque el loco este está haciendo algo de contrabando. Pero... ahí no creo que vayamos a tener algo de éxito.
Car 11K, car 11. Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Bueno, los frutos y después vamos a la policía.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Fuck, ¿en serio? Toda esta vuelta para nada. Bueno, vamos a la comisaría.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the...
Carajo.
Calm down!
Perdón, man.
Jesus! My paint job!
Perdón, loco.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Y llegamos. En contramano, como se debe.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs.
A ver, espérenme un segundo. Sí, está bien. No sé por qué, cada vez que... Ok.
I don't know who these were. I gotta have it.
Vamos a ir ahí abajo.
outrageous. I saved a whole year for that car.
God damn, ¿quién está a los gritos?
How bad is it? Come
A
on,
ver.
you can tell me.
¿Eh?
Boys,
Sí.
come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
¿Qué es esto? He cambiado de idea, no querrás hacer un trato justo que te den.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Ok. ¿Y este? Acumuladas en tu alma por esta maldición. Vale, traducción. Malas acciones y maldito tú que el bien contemplas. Infinito como el universo mismo. Tú y la mortificadora soledad que anhelas. Le damos. Horrible imagen de poder tranquilo. Ahora, aunque ahora reposas, la hora llega. En la que tal como eres. En tu interior te muestras. Y tras muchos crímenes falsos e inútiles cometidos. Lente caída por espacio y tiempo infinitos, el desprecio ha decidido. Ok.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
Sí, claro.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Ok. Vamos a ver si canta como los pajaritos. El problema es que teníamos que haber ido primero al bar.
I gotta have it.
Me gustaría ir primero al bar. Vamos a irnos de acá.
Outrageous.
Ok, ¿por qué bajar los FPS?
The cop from the newspaper.
No, por acá no es.
Phelps, you mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
Bueno, la puta de varios. Acá tenemos al hombre para hablar.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Sí, boludo, dale.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Ok. A ver, también
You and your
igual.
wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Chabón. Mentira.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Bueno. Carta del abogado.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Okay.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Sí, eso es verdad.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Yeah.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Sí, hija.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito.
Polito.
He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Sí, ya fue y estaba cerrado.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Ok. Bueno, ahora sí vamos a ir. ¿Dónde hay que ir? Vamos a ir al bar. Vamos al bar. Titiririm.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No.
Es verdad.
A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it plenty. Jesus, Phelps!
Tranquilo, somos la poli también.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Sí, en otra calle.
You food hounds are a liability on the road. They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
Bien. El Dorado Bar, 14:15. ¿Qué le pasa a ese?
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Son todos
Yeah,
hispanos. ¿Qué onda?
being a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A ver.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Ángel Maldonado.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
A ver.
A
¿Qué
waitress.
es esto?
Can I have another spoon?
Wow. Condado de Los Ángeles, Estado de California, el 8 de agosto. Antonio presentó una petición al Tribunal Superior del Estado que en la solicitaba que se aceptara por los motivos expuestos a la misma su divorcio. El matrimonio que contrajo con usted, Ángel Maldonado. Que ordenamos por tanto al acusado que proponga cualquier tipo de asunto o excusa, posponga, digamos, y acude personalmente al Tribunal de Distrito, Estado de California, ok, miércoles 7 de septiembre de 1947, para que pueda así responder a la solicitud de divorcio matrimonial que presenta la mencionada Antonio Maldonado con motivo de la crueldad de su marido. Y para que pueda ofrecer sus razones, si tiene alguna, para que la demandante Antonia no debe divorciarse de esta unión matrimonial. Especifica el juez del tribunal el día 11 de agosto.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Ok. Bueno. El divorcio ya había salido en teoría. Así que...
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. You know, the temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Okay, bien.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Sí.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Ok, entonces salí de acá a la casa del tipo.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Le va a preguntar de medio mundo ahora.
It's a cut from the newspapers.
Que vamos a la frutería. La frutería estaba allá. Vamos a apurarnos. Corre rápido, dale, querido. A ver, ahora está abierto esto. Se han venido a comer los muchachos, a ver. Ok. Usted. Mira. Ah, uy. Cogó un cachetazo. LOL.
Are you working Friday night?
A ver, el loco
We
este.
should go out afterwards.
Capo.
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Ajá, sí.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Okay, bien.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Sorpresa, sorpresa.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins.
Las
Check through
vitaminas.
this stuff before we get back out there.
Más vinito para los pibes o whisky o lo que mierda sea. No, creo que ese vino esto. Opa, ¿qué encontramos acá? Cuchillo con sangre.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Ok, ¿y esto?
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination. Ok, bueno.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Clem. ¿Dónde vas, querido? Vení para acá, hijo de puta. Ok, viene que procederlo con el auto ahora. Esto se va a volver complicado.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
God damn.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Vení para acá.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
No sé, ahí voy, gato. Ahora,
Strange
no es
that
tan
he'd leave a
fácil.
trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Fuck.
Are you liquored up?
Correte, pelotudo.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Ahora tenemos vuelta, tenemos vuelta. Vení para acá, eso, frená, pero no te voy a alcanzar en la vida.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Ooh.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Señor, 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 ¿qué está haciendo?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Mira cómo se ríe. Puto loco.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Vamos, salió bien,
The poor
loco.
woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Vamos, manaos. Bien, esta vez sale bien el trabajo. Y sí, ¿no? Un poquito para festejar, no vendría nada mal. Nos faltaba encontrar una pista. Creo que era el coso ensangrentado que estaba al lado de eso. Bien, 4 estrellas. Es un milagro que no los pillen fragante en el dorado. Espero que les haya gustado el capítulo de hoy y nos veremos en el próximo. Chao.